Hello everybody, First Month is here today with another folder video for test. This is for my last folder. I mean last for what I got now, what I bought now. I'm not saying last. I won't buy another, but we'll see. There are few things, few folders which I want to buy. We'll see. Mostly, I tell you right now, mostly made of made from cold steel, because I like there's triad lock. That's something what I really do like, because this is frame lock, and we'll see how this one serve, because both liner locks, Emerson Commander Zero Tolerance 0200, I would say kind of fail. So we'll see about this one. We are still doing kind of hard tests, especially if we baton through this hard piece of wood. But in the other hand, these are 4mm thick blades, so they claim these are good for the price, definitely, because if you spend the money for fixed blade, I mean shorter fixed blade, you can do these things. Or I call this one, maybe I mentioned it, for me is a kind of gentleman knife, because the profile, this is kind of, you know, the Zero Tolerance 0200 was really huge against this one, and Emerson was, you know, there was the curvature of that, so it wasn't like that. This one seems to be like, I say, gentleman's knife, some kind of shorter, I would say shorter, but nice blade, Elmax steel, not like the others. We'll see. Let's start. Well, I'm really kind of worried because what I've seen on the lock for the Zero Tolerance 0200, so I'm not expecting this one survive that good, but we'll see. By the way, I say that lock is on the nice position, working nicely. No, not like this one. I'm not heavy that free. So batoning shouldn't be done with the folder. Somebody says it shouldn't be done with any knife. Well, the tip wanna stick. There's twisted wood, same as before. We'll see. Well, so this, when I got it in, when I'm in the middle, then everything's fine, seems to me. So if you've seen that 0200 video, that one was exactly the same piece of wood, I mean from the same wood, and as we can see here, frame locked moved also. But on the other hand, when I released it now, it came not like on the Emerson, not like on Zero Tolerance. It moved to the right position, and it is there. Maybe is not exactly there, but to be honest, it's just hair more in the middle, but definitely not like on that. So the frame lock at the moment, right now, seems to me survives more. But in the other hand, there is another guard as a 0200, so if that will close, so it will go into my finger. So that's definitely what I don't want. Is there any play? Yeah, a little bit, but I believe it is because it was set like that. So carry on. What was the second hard test for the knife? You can hear storm is coming. Nice one. So first my video with the storm. Log is still there, it didn't move. So this is the other side. This is definitely hard job, guys, for the folder of this shape and everything. Simply this is overusing of the folder. Not easy with that curved wood. I may prepare it better, but now this is more natural. Maybe you don't have time or whatever, so this is how it is. So I help for myself. This is what it is, and I'm doing best I can do with these conditions. Starting rain. Nice one. Now it will go through. The blade is really small for these wedging, I would say. In any size, short, it didn't mean it couldn't complete the task, but as you can see, for the hardwood, well, hey, that was hard. Well, gentlemen, maybe ladies, after that, after it moves a little bit on the side, it didn't move. It's still the same position after these. Not like Emerson, not like Zero Tolerance 0200. This one stays on that position, and it could move. As you see, it really definitely it could move to that side. There is 2 millimeters nicely, like the other knives did it. Simply the lock moved on that side. That was stuck it there in the corner, I would say. Not here. Good one. Nice one. Okay. What we got here? So slicing harder wood, Elmax steel. I really, as I do normally, I put some convex on it Also, so it's rain now, so you can see really nice. Hardwood oak, nice tippy. This is the, I did it on the zero tolerance 0200. This is the large, dried large. The 0200, because the recurve grabs the wood better, but this one slice nicely. As you can see, it seems to me the other side was more crappy wood. This one isn't, but maybe it's just me. Nice. Okay. Some delimbing, what I left somewhere here, because the knife is short. The blade is short, especially with design. So real cutting edge here is just 3 inches, maybe less, a little bit less. Delimbing. So not that comfortable like that was the before. That was just trying. Not really. For this task, definitely not. It's too light. The knife is too light. Okay, I would say I will do it in this way. In this way, no problem. The tiny branches, I would say, these are really piece of cake. Okay. Log is still on the same position. Some green stuff. This one, there is a knot again. So as you can see, I moved my index here, kind of choking up. Nice. The barking, this one seems to be 90 degrees nicely. So this one definitely throw sparks. Okay. What I did on that one, I do here. Here I'm not that comfortable because there is not the guard. So if this one locks, then I'm in trouble. But it doesn't look like. I don't want to break the tip also. Nice. Nice one. Mhm. The Elmax steel looks better. The lock is still the same. Maybe it moved a little bit. Yes, it moved a little bit, but not really much. Maybe half millimeter, but no more. And I got this one, same as before. Rain stops right now. I will not try prying with the tip like I did on Zero Tolerance 0200 because this tip looks more fine and I don't want to break it. I believe it is not made to do these stupid things, and I'm not that rich to buy another one, but for me it is good. I don't want to do it. I feel kind of, you know, tension on it. So I trust the knife, but I will not put it on the edge. As I said, I'm not that rich to break it. I'm looking for the fresh. Where I put it? So much. Ah, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Here it is. Here it is. 1, 2, 3. Yes. So, square trigger notch, as I did on the Zero Tolerance 0200. I'm always doing that one because it seems to me good to know if your knife can do it. I would say easy. Every knife can do it, but every knife, but not me. This is really hard wood. I mean, it is hardwood, but it is thick also. Yes, I choose a really thick piece of wood, but in this way it works. I don't know how if you can see it. Yes, that was nice. This is thick, guys. This is really thick. This is going to 1 inch thick wood, so this is definitely not something probably I wouldn't use, but if I will do, then I can do it probably with this knife. Okay, I'm there. Sorry, now you can see it. Well, I hope I did everything. What I didn't use it on the Zero Tolerance 0200, but I'll try to do it here. Chest pull. This is a really thick piece of wood, but maybe I want it. Yes, so it is going nicely down. Okay, I think I did everything I want to do. Yes, I believe yes. So after the all result, there is the lock. Try on something. Still the same position. Still the same position. So, ladies and gentlemen, this one kind of surprised me how the frame lock is stronger. There's, you know, in the end here is the piece of steel on it, but this should be a titanium. Not really edge play. There is kind of, but I'm not sure if I did because the easy opening because is it set it of me. I did it simply. Okay, it will be hard. It will be hard to say about this knife. I would say this one is great, and my recommendation I tell you right now, 1 from the 10. 10 is the best. I said zero tolerance 0200 6.5, maybe 7. This one I would say 7, maybe 8, maybe 8. Why? Log is stronger, as we can see now, but there is no the guard. So if this one failed from whatever reason, simply it was hit here, whatever reason, then the knife locks on my fingers. That's something I really don't like, of course. But on the other hand, it is good. You know, I didn't mention that. This slightly recurved tanto belly is really nice, and I do like it when I do some. It is my EDC, this knife. And if I do some box opening or something, the slight recurve on the tanto helps, but it is still tanto, you know, so I like kind of a shape. But this one works just like simply another edge, just there are like 2 edges on it, and I like to have it on some kind of fixed blade. This is really nice, sharp tip, but there is slight belly, which helps if you pierce through something, let's say tape or something, and it helps to slice it through, cut it through. By the way, the knife is very sharp. I didn't feel any edge damage after this. Same on zero tolerance on 200. So 7, maybe 8. Why 7, maybe 8? 7, maybe the after the long slicing, especially for the fresh 2 inches wood, which is somewhere there, doesn't matter, it is not that comfortable. Because the tiny, as I said, is gentleman knife more, so this is more thin than the zero tolerance 0200, and you can feel it in the long time using, and I start to feel these corners, which these lines, see these, you can maybe still see it on my fingers. So when I grab it, I feel this line, this corner. So because the contouring. So what I want to say, if you need to use the knife for a longer time without gloves, it will be painful. That's why 7. But the edge, I mean the Elmax steel, using the lock, just by the lock, design, materials, Elmax G10, titanium, and everything. Sorry about the windy again here, always. It's great. So because after a long time using, there's 0200, well, for a long time using 0200 zero tolerance will be better choice. But that's it. That we can stop, because for the other things, the Elmax steel and the lock, frame lock, is better than liner lock there. If zero tolerance 0200 will have the frame lock even better, some stronger lock, 3-yard lock or something like that, doesn't matter. That shape, everything same, just better lock. It will be hard to beat the knife. I mean, for if you are thinking you got some heavier, like overbuilt folder, which can stand something, which we seen, yeah, even this one. So that will be maybe better choice, but it is not like that. So we got this one, and because this is lighter, much more lighter, that's important. One from the on the scale, 1 to 10 is much more lighter than zero tolerance 0200, and much more packable. I mean, you can put it into your pocket much more better. So you can have this one much more easy with you, lighter, smaller, and everything. And as you can see here, it did everything the same. So that's why I will do in my room, I will do short conclusion for all these 4 folders I did, and then you get more result. My recommendation for this one, and you can buy, instead of, not like, you can buy Emerson Commander, but it's hard to find, but still you can, zero tolerance 0200, and you can't, as I know, to buy Mackinac folder, the cold steel Mackinac folder. I did very first video with it, so I'll do some conclusion and some final thoughts about all these folders I did. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. See you next time. Bye.